Hey there, and welcome to My Opinion On. So, in this week's episode, we are going to talk about gay marriage. I actually don't like that term, but it's kind of the commonly known term, so I will just use it. So, yeah, we are talking about gay marriage. If you want to have your subject in this weekly series, just make it serious and leave it in the comment section below, and there will probably be an episode about it. So, yeah, gay marriage. So for me, I have absolutely no problem at all with the fact that two people of the same sex get married or should be able to get married, to be, more precisely. For me, marriage is basically just, a union, so some kind of sacred union, if you want to call it like that. And if you are in love with someone and, you want to share your whole life with this person, and if you are happy with this person and whatever, if you want to make that person happy and if you can be happy with that person, I think get the marriage, whatever, that's cool, that's fine. And I think that should be the whole point of marriage. It's not about gender, I never saw the problem in that. I just can't see a problem in that. For me, it doesn't make any sense at all why I should be offended that gay people or lesbian people can get married. I would just refer to gay people from now on, just because it's easier. So yeah, if two men want to get married, why the fuck not? It doesn't make a normal marriage any less worthy or valuable or something like that. It doesn't change the status of a normal marriage. If you are a girl and there is a guy you want to marry, just do it, and that's fine. You are married, you're husband and wife, and other people are husband and husband. It sounds kind of weird, but it basically works. Why the fuck not? They are loving each other, and that's the point. That's why they invented marriage. I hope they invented it for that reason. But it's just to show the world that you are a union. You two want to spend your whole life together, and I just think that's the important thing. And I don't think that God would be anywhere near against it. I know marriage is something religious, but why should God be against that? I just don't get that. There is no reason that this super huge almighty creature would be like, oh my God, two guys want to get married, I want to burn down the world. No, why? Why the hell? He couldn't care less, probably. And the thing is, if you tell me that homosexuality is unnatural, what the fuck are you talking about? I just don't get that. And I heard people say that marriage should be between a man and a woman because that's the normal thing, that's the natural thing, that's how God meant it to be. And for me, that's just yeah, whatever. That doesn't make any sense at all, because homosexuality basically means if I'm a guy and there's another guy, I'll get an erection. Bam, I want to bang him. So that's basically homosexuality. And heterosexuality basically works in the same way. If I see a hot girl, bam, I want to bang her. So that's just what happens. The moment I see a hot girl, I want to bang her. And if she's good enough in bed, and if I'm good enough in bed, and if we get along together nicely, we will probably want to get married. So everyone will see, okay, this is a union. Every other girl will know I have to stay away from that guy. I know it doesn't work like that, but it should basically work like that. So yeah, and every other, guy will know, okay, she is married. I have to stay away from her. She's his property, and he is her property, and that's it. Bam. That's how marriage works for me. So if a guy wants to tell the world, okay, I'm in love with that guy, I want to spend my whole life with him, why not? I have absolutely no problem with that. In Germany right now it is like that. We got something called the civil union. That's just a translation. I don't know if it's the same thing in other countries. I don't think it is the same thing. But in Germany this basically means that they can go to a court and get a civil union, and they will have some kind of marriage like thing, but it's not the same. They don't have the same rights in no way they have the same rights. They can't adopt children. There is nothing with taxes, and I think the only thing is probably that they get the right of attorney or right of law. I have no idea how it's called. That you can pull the plug on someone that's dying. You get that, and there are some benefits, like I think so life insurance can be written to that person really very easily, and if you die, your civil union partner will get all your stuff, basically how that's working with normal marriages. But yeah, that's the only thing. It is not like any kind of normal marriage, and there are systems like that. The civil union is some kind of marriage, so I think they should get the same rights, and they should just call it marriage. Not even gay marriage, just call it marriage. It is nothing different than a regular marriage between a man and a woman. And I really hope that we will change that, and that, you know, all the homosexual people can get the same thing out there that we have. So what do you think about that topic? Please leave it in the comment section below, and of course rate the video if you enjoyed it. And that was it for this week's episode of My Opinion On. As I said, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm iLostLink, signing out.